Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Chef Zombie here, your coach of the Philadelphia Fampies. And we are out here doing our first league ever recorded. At least we've been in multiple leagues before. Not much success in most of them. Blame hacks. I'm just gonna say that. Those of you that are watching this that have been in leagues with me, you understand. But anyway. This league is the NEBA, the Northeastern Battle Association, and we were invited to this league because we've been in a previous league, the NEEL, the Northeastern Experimental League, and they kind of reserved us a spot into this league. And the league that does have a channel, and we'll be uploading for this league, so I'll be sure to link that in the description. And anyway, let's go ahead and we can get right into our team here. Oh, alright. So our first mon here, we got Tapu Bulu, base 70 speed. He'd 130 attack, 150 defense, really powerful. Well, mon in the physical side, 85 its special attack, 95 speed F, 75 speed. Not too fast, but anyway, it gets its job done. Grassy terrain for the ability. We're not using telepathy. He allows us sets up, gives us recovery for all grounded mons, as well as half damage from like ground attacks. Next, obviously, if we run this special, I'm beaming, but I mean it does actually. I'll be honest, on some parts of its sets, it's like move pool. It's better on the special side. We do get stuff like, on the physical side, we do get stuff like Brick Break, Horn Leech, Mega Horn, Rock Slide, Superpower, Wood Hammer, Horn Leech combos coming in for recovery. Set up Sword Stance, set up subs. Nature's Madness, always powerful move to have. Leech Seed, Light Screen, Calm Mine. And this will be one of our Z move users. I'm just going to put a Tapu Z just because why not. But anyway, I mean, if we wanted, we could do stuff like run, I don't know, there's other stuff like Smart Strike, like for steel coverage, which I actually didn't know it got. But yeah, for the most part, it's got a nice diverse move pool here. On the special side, we do obviously have power stuff like we can run Hyper Beam, but at the same time we have Giga Impact on physical side, so why would we? It could get Dazzling Gleam, which is Fairy Psychic, which is one of the main things that Bulu lacks. Yeah. This is our first pick. Moving on here, we did have 11 pick. Round 2 came around. I was definitely 100% aiming for Heatran. Bulu Tran would make this team amazing in so many ways. But 4 picks before mine, we got sniped out of Heatran, and so I thought, let's just go for the next best thing. Thinking of a Bulu Lucha combo. Bulu Lucha, 78 HP, 92 attack, 75 defense, 74 special attack, 63 defense, and 118 speed. 118 speed allowing this thing to be quite a fast mon. With Lumber, Earth to prevent paralysis, Unburden, and Mold Breaker. Depends on the set we run. We might most likely be running like, if we're running like Bulu Lucha, we'd likely be running Unburden to help with our set up. Give us a +1 defense. And it's with a Grass Seed. I believe it's Grassy Seed as the item. Yeah, Grassy Seed, and then that gives us, what is it? Yeah, +1 defense. We can run Acrobatics, base 110 stab. Really powerful. Also, Brick Drain Punch for recovery, Fire Punch, fire coverage. Bridge Iron Head for steel coverage, Poison coverage, and Poison Jab. Rock Slide for rock coverage. Stone Edge for even better. Thunder Punch for electric coverage. Bug coverage is a U-turn user, Psychic coverage, and Zen Headbutt. Maybe get some flinching off. Dual Chop. Like that's, I don't know when you'd want to use that, but yeah, it's all throat chop is that could be really good. Like if we're gonna get something definitely like a Noivern running like boom bursts and stuff, definitely gonna come in handy there. And yeah, that's pretty much for our leech. So for our next pick, we had like a little bit of a wait, and I was talking to some people, well, trying to figure out what to go with this, because I wanted to get something really nice from tier 2, make it worth. And somebody mentioned Nihilego, which actually combos really well because it can take all poison attacks that affect Bulu. Takes steel attacks not so much, but Lucha can kind of handle those, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying really, but anyway, 109 HP, 53 attack, 47 defense, 127 special attack, 131 SPDF, and 103 speed. This thing is a very specially bulky mod that's also fast and can hit super hard. So if it's like someone's gonna fire off like a poison move, like Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb, we come in and we eat those like, I don't know, like you eat a snack. Like you eat food, I guess, I don't know. And Acid Spray, Clear Smog, Dazzling Gleam, Grass Knot, Hidden Powers, all the coverage we need except for Fairy coverage. Like Power Gem, Stab Rock move, really nice. A Psychic Side Shock for Psychic coverage. T-Bolt. Oh. Charge Beam, nice electric coverage to help our attack. If we need be, I don't know. Yeah, all the hidden powers. You can run Mirror Coat sets if we wanted to. I don't know why we would. Good rounds, North Thunder, go against Rain maybe, I don't know. And Venom, we could run some toxic Venom. We could run like a toxic Venom, like on anything potentially that could kill our team. Toxic Venom, Drench Venom Shock would be really powerful combo. Well, there are going to be boostability, obviously. We likely could be attack. Or if we run a bulky set, SPDF, then otherwise. And yeah, moving on. This is a pick where another one that's kind of like. This one was just like, I was trying to get I wanted a nice dragon, and I wasn't really looking ahead, like, in higher tiers. I was literally in mid-level tiers. We went with Zygarde 10%. This mod, I'll go over it, because we are going to have it at least for week 1, but I'm likely going to be dropping it. I haven't decided on who I'm going to be picking up instead yet. But 54 attack, HP, 100 base attack, 71 defense, 61 attack, 85 SPDF, and 115 speed. Running Aura Break, and we can't run Power Construct, obviously. Okay. Obviously, we're actually going to be running the physical variants of Brick Break, Brick Break Crunch, Dark Coverage, Dragon Tail for scams, EQ, nice stab, E-Speed, Facade if we get the status. This Outrage, obviously Stab Dragon, Return Rock Slide, Rock Coverage there, also Stone Edge, which I almost always run Stone Edge over Rock Slide, unless I'm running like a Serene Grace flinching set, something like that. 1,000 Arrows, obviously. Yeah. That's the main thing looking back on why I would want to drop, like why this thing doesn't really fit well with my team is 1,000 Arrows gonna ground foes, like ground like flying types, which then doesn't really do much for me because, as you see, levitation, like they then be getting affected by my grassy terrain, which is something I would not want to have happen. Have my grassy terrain working against me. Then Headbutt for Psychic. Bite, like that's something for like super flinching sets. We could run Dig to try and run some scams or whatever if they don't have a flying type on their team for whatever reason. And Iron Tail, like Iron Tail's one of them high risk, high reward moves with 75 accuracy. Alright, yeah. I mean, 1,000 writ waves you could also run if you're trying to trap someone. It's really nice. I don't get why like nobody really uses it. I think it's kind of useful if you're trying to run a trapping set. If something like really nice comes in, you trap them and you can easily wall them or something. Alright, well, moving on. Looking back, I really was limited by time on this pick, and that's why I kind of, and it really is probably my most regretful pick in the draft, this one, like Zygarde was. And so I was thinking now I was gonna drop it, but still not sure what for. I looked for a more powerful drag, like something dragon-wise that would be much worth. And I realized round 5, Hydreigon had gone undrafted still. Base 92 HP, 105 attack, 90 defense, 125 attack, 90 speed def, and 90 speed. This thing sadly has to run Scarf if you're trying to outspeed them base 100s. Which I might not, I don't know. You don't know. Oh, Levitate ability gives us a ground immunity. And this thing just, although it's 4 times weak to Fairy, we have Blue resisting Fairy, we have Nihilego resisting Fairy, we already have a nice Fairy resist set up to where I can kind of eat these attacks. Next, we can, and the thing since I mean his attack is 125, but even with a 105 base attack, you can still run it mixed. We could run stuff like an Aqua Tail, Outraging, Jing 1. We could run Special Draco Meteor. Gets the Fog, which I don't know if I plan. Does any of my, I never checked if any of my. Oh yeah, but he does. Yeah, probably she also does. You could run EQs and Facades of Fire things, and run Head Smash and Flamethrower. Like, so much coverage in this thing, and of so many different kinds. I was like astonished if we're trying to, I don't know. Fly, yeah. But yeah, there's just so many. If we could predict a berry and run Incinerate 1 week, that'd be super cool. Shockwave, in case, I don't know. I'm just looking at different moves. Like, it's just so much coverage. It's just, this thing can basically run what you want to run any week and be reliable on it. So up next, I needed a steel type because I wanted to round out my Fairy Dragon Steel core, but I also realized I only had a grass type and I needed to get a Fire Water Grass core going before it was too late, and I basically got left with trash for it. So I went and got best defogger in the game right here, Empoleon. Yeah, I got the meme. 84 HP, 86 attack, 88 def. That's 88 defense. And it's 111 speed attack, 101 speed def, and 60 base speed. Not the fastest thing in the world, but I'm okay with. We're kind of realizing with all these 100s plus almost stuff, we need some slower stuff. You run Torrent, which is possible. Also Defiant, if like someone tries setting up webs or defogging on us, if we want to set up, this is like we have a rocker here, a defogger here. If they wanna, we can get a +2 off that, and then go to town. We can run physical. We can run physical moves on this thing at that point, because that base 86 compared to 111 won't meet squat. Aqua Jet for priority, Avalanche, Ice coverage, Fighting coverage, and Brick Break. Flash Cannon if we run on special. EQs, like Hydro Pump, obviously. Ice Beam, much like if we run on special. Knockoff User, Liquidation, Like, this thing, special or physical, it's got the moves. Scald, Rock Slide, Surf, Waterfall, Signal Beam, and Aerial Ace. Like, I don't know if we ever want to dive. Giga Impact. Icy Wind if we want to try and slow people down. Metal Claw for potential attack drops. Not probably not on that. More berry stuff. Pluck. Like, that'd be really cool. Rain Dance can set up rain itself. If someone wants to run rain against me and they bring their team specifically for not like a non-rain team, and then I prep for rain, I can run Rain Dance. Set up the rain myself, and then benefit from my own rain. Of course, running the risk of them potentially having it, but yeah. So coming up, I really wanted. I've had past experiences where I've been able to grab my Mega last round. I've had other experiences where the Mega, which I've normally seen go undrafted, went round 4. And I realized I need to get. I probably shouldn't do this, but I think I need to get my Mega now, no matter what it is. This one, it would duplicate my ground, obviously showing. Oh, also with Empoleon, it's once again 4 times fairy, like resist fairy. I decided I needed. If I was planning on dropping Zygarde, I was okay with doubling that ground type, because even that double ground type, not shared weaknesses, which with the water and grass is resisted by dragon, and well, the grass is resisted here. But I went with Mega Camera up 70 HP, 120 attack, 100 defense, 145 attack, and 105 def with 20 speed only. We're gonna sheer force ability once Mega evolved. I actually wanted. I think every time I'm gonna be running prior. I'm gonna be running Anger Point, because with my luck, if I get crit coming into this thing and get Anger Pointed, and I'm in Trick Room, I Mega and I sweep and I win easy. He can't do anything about it. In that off chance, I kind of spoiled my team a little bit with explaining this, but I had to. Alright, we're just going to be running this thing specially. It can be ran physically, even though, well, like, if we run around physical, well, we likely will at least run one or two physical moves, like an EQ, probably every week over a Earth Power, like, just because of that Anger Point. Just, we can blow up if we want. Not that we probably will. Heat Wave, Flash Cannon, like all these fire moves, and Flash Cannon, Heavy Slam, Steel, Hidden Powers. There's more fire moves, Stone Edge and Rock Slide. Another Rocker. Can run some support on this thing. And Rock Polish, we can set up speed. If we don't want to run Trick Room, we can try and speed up, which probably never will do, because that base speed's so low. What are we gonna outspeed? And yeah, Bulldoze, if we're trying to, probably won't do that if we're going to be running this thing with Trick Room. Yeah, I've already kind of given away the point of this team being a Trick. We can run Solar Beam if we wanted to, because we can set up Sun. I might actually try that against the Rain team as well. I could, but my next pick here is Uxie. Uxie is one of my Trick Room moves. Base 75 attack and HP, 130 defense, 75 attack, 130 defense, and 95 speed. Uxie's not the slowest thing. It's 95 speed. That's decent. Levitate ability obviously gives another ground immunity, but Uxie is just so bulky. It takes hits. It's another rocker. It's likely gonna, you can run it mixed because its attacks are basically the same. So all this coverage with grass, dark fire, psychic fairy, flying, and I got like I said, knockoff user, set up screens if we ever wanted to, root memento, subs, T-bolts, T-punt, U-turn user for momentum, and yeah, this thing's basically, it can run some attack, but it's likely going to be used as utility trick room setting for or my slower mounts like camera up and stuff. And yeah, moving on. I basically am just at this point, I'm trying to fill my points out. I'm basically stuck with only tier 4 and 5s, and at this point, I just decide I something else to go good with my trick room. I want Cofagrigus. 58 HP, 50 attack, 145 defense, 95 attack, 105 speed F, and 30 speed. Another quite slow mon, which allows me to actually benefit from trick room with that mummy ability, allowing us to kind of nullify others' abilities if they hit us physically. Apologies for that quick interruption there. But anyway, moving on to moves here. This thing can set up Calm Minds if we want, like, for more attack and stuff. Make this likely going to be a special attacker here. And Dark Pulse gets a dark coverage, Energy Ball, Hex. Hex is actually going to be nice because we can, like, well, Destiny Bond also. Nasty Plotting, Nightshade. It is just like nice equal. Psychic, nice psychic coverage. But the thing is, like, this thing we can Toxic and then Hex, which is going to be really nice. Shadow Ball, T-Spikes. Like I said, this one can be a trick room setter. Will-O-Wisp, or also thing going with the Hex. I don't really think I don't really think this thing gets too much else. Heal block is one of those things that I've never seen used in League, and I'd love to use it. Like I said in the League earlier, I had like a nice nice momentum and stuff, and my loaded came in and just stopped me and stuff. The thing is with my Melodic is like it gets burnt, and it's Mold Breaker, well, not Marvel Scale allows it to get buffed by its burn. And, like, it prevents its burn from affecting it. And then it just sits there and scalds and stuff, and has recover or get back to where heal block prevents it from recovering. So if we can get something below, if we are in Trick Room and we go up against something like Melodic, like, and they get below 30%, it is, yeah, we heal block them and they die. They can't live unless they switch out. It helps our team. It helps with that. I've just never seen it used, and I'd love to. I'm glad I kind of went through this now because I realized that. Ominous Wind if we want to try and run scummy boosts. Shockwave actually gives. Wait, does this thing get T-Bolt? No, it does not. It actually gives us some electric coverage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Going on. I needed an electric type. The thing is that I went with Lantern. This is my tier 5 mon. I went with Lantern because I needed an electric type, and I also needed more of an ice resist, as well as a more water resist. Well, water resist for camera because that 4 times weak. And let's start with stats. 125 HP, 58 attack, 58 defense, 76 attack, 76 def, and 67 speed. And this thing gets Volt Absorb and Water Absorb, which allows 2 immunities. And I love this mod so much in competitive because the ability to allow it to be a guessing game for using. Is he Water Absorb? Is he Volt Absorb? And the only way how they can find out is if they go for one of them a move and then they could be wrong and it heals you. And I just love it. At 67 speed, we can benefit that on a Trick Room team. Like if anything is like affecting us, we can easily run an Iron Ball right there. Your speed half right there. That's an item that I'm going to be using that I've never used before, because I've never... Here, but I'll put an Electrium Z, because this is going to be our other Z user. This thing could set up speed, if we... which probably won't. But likely going to be special. Dazzling Gleam and Discharge. Nice. Already right there. Too great. This thing doesn't get Beam Blast, so I mean, Dazzling Gleam's the best fairy coverage we got. Hidden Powers, Hydro Pump for Stab. Heal Bell, this thing's a great cleric. With Heal Bell, Sleep Talking, Substitute, Resting, and itself healed, sub, Toxic, Volt switching around, keeping our momentum going, and T-Bolt, Signal Beam, Blizzard, that's a nice ice coverage right there. Well, we get Ice Beam, which is much more reliable if you ask me. I'm not a fan of running Blizzard. Unless it gets Blizzard and not Ice Beam. Okay. But yeah, that's really it. We could Ion Deluge is something that could be really cool. Soak if we want to run a Scummy Whirlpool Soak kind of trapping set, because we're getting electric moves and hit them super effectively. But yeah, my last mod, I just wanted to go for something neutral that could benefit in and out of Trick Room. Really nice sweeper, and we go Linoon here. Well, this thing doesn't really benefit well in Trick Room. It definitely can benefit well out of it. 78 HP. I don't know why this. Like that. Oh, it's just, I don't know, probably just a guess. 78 HP, 70 attack, 61 defense, 50 special attack, 61 def, and 100 speed, base 100, tying up with all those other ones. Kind of makes you kind of want to bring a Scarf set just to help out speed. Pickup, not really useful. Gluttony, allows us to use berries, so we can belly drum and then immediately eat a, like an Ogloff berry. I think that's what it is. Yeah, an Ogloff berry, and we get back up to full HP sweeper right there, plus 6 attack, really nice quick feet, and then something like status, like if someone tries to paralyze us, we get status. We go faster, and we use sweep. Belly drum, body slam, double edge, nice, all nice, normal stab. Gunk shot. Nice poison coverage, fairy coverage, and play rough. Pursuit trapping, seed bomb, grass coverage, shadow claw, stomping tantrum. Fairy cutter, giga impact, because why not? Iron tail, last resort. This thing doesn't get fake out. Yeah, I thought it didn't. Okay. Natural gift pin missile, retaliate rock line. And we could run a retaliate easier sometime, maybe, because why not? Tackle, takedown, thief, throat chop. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Linoon. That's really gonna be it for our team here. I haven't set up nicknames yet or anything. I probably will be. This will be going out on Monday, which is the day I'm recording it. Technically, because I'm recording this at basically 1 in the morning. But Team Builder will be going out on Saturday. I will be doing post-com for this first season just to kind of help get myself in the flow of recording and stuff. But probably a couple of leagues later, I'll be going to live comms. I plan on it, just not right away. Anyways, this is Chef Zombie here, and I'm your coach of the Philadelphia fan piece, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like on it if you did, and if you're new here, subscribe.